job with that.
Oh, did it just Oh, that was in the emoji, the crushed fingers.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Love, Death, and Robots reaction and commentary. I got my homie Jake with me, and we're going to be hopping into the last batch of episodes for this season. Before we hop into it, not only do you can introduce yourself, but, you can also tell them what you think so far of Love, Death, and Robots.
For sure. So, we're 3 videos in now. My name is Jake. I'm an art director, do 3D work, Photoshop, graphic designer, all that good stuff. As for the season, I think it's amazing. The first season so far has had a bit more with again the repeated message of focusing on an actual story instead of just visuals. The past two episodes have been amazing regarding the storyline, though. And I'm hoping these next 2 episodes kind of fulfill both visuals and storyline. They're both 13 minutes each, so it has plenty of time to do both.
Yeah, 100%. I think so far, guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, my name is James Adams. I'm a filmmaker, a storyteller, artist as well, and I truly love, Love, Death, and Robots because of just their many ways of telling a story and also showcasing the different styles visually. And my opinion so far with season 2 is I think it's really good. I really do. I think they are doing an excellent job at showcasing how many different art styles in terms of story you can tell it in. I think they're giving a lot of room for creativity for these incredible artists to just thrive and have the freedom to create in. But the one thing I will say, we don't know how these other episodes are going to be, but I do feel as though this season is a little nerfed. I think it's just a little nerfed.
It's not as it keeps showing like nudity in the credit rolls, but we haven't seen any of that. I'm not saying I need that. But again, it's back to the point of it being nerfed. It's holding back a bit more than it did in the first season.
Yeah, and these are all just our opinions. So definitely, if just know that. But also, I also feel like it's been nerfed in a way where it doesn't have that you just watched something you will have in your mind for the next week or 2.
Right.
I can list several from from season 1 that shook me to my core.
Yeah, obviously, I think that's why I said what I said too. This season just falls a bit short in comparison to season 1 when it comes to that.
Yeah.
But I'm in the same boat as you. I've been loving this season. It's Love, Death, and Robots. You know what you're gonna get.
Exactly. Honestly, these type of things it's just eye candy to me and Jake. So we're gonna love it regardless because of just its visual concepts and just excellence that they bring to the table every time. The rest of it is just us, just kind of in a way nitpicking, but in a constructive criticism way for you guys who are hoping to create your own sort of stories in the future. So with that going forward, I'm excited to kind of jump into the last 2 episodes of season 2 Love, Death, and Robots. So without further ado, let's hop right into them. All right, I think this is the one with Michael B.
Michael B, the homie
Michael B.
Let's see what these icons are.
I know, right? It's just Michael B. Jordan.
It's Michael B. Jordan's face. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be like a gun, an alien.
It's just all nudity.
Let's see. Flashlight, a bang, some broken fingers.
Broken fingers. Shit. I hope I don't squill.
I'm intrigued.
I am.
Is that a reflection?
Yep. Reflection of probably Michael B.
Michael B. There's the homie.
There he is.
He ain't looking too good.
Looks nothing like him. That's wild. Yeah. That's really well done.
Yeah, that is nice. It looks like they're in a meteor in space.
Mm-hmm. Very. Very, very unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think you can get Uber Eats out there, bro.
You're right. There's a sick reflection on the visor.
100%. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous.
He's a long way from home.
Very. I mean, what do you do? Well, I just saw like some
Yeah,
light out there.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's like a beacon.
Yeah.
It looks like we both had a rough landing.
I'm assuming those were people who got there before him.
Yeah. Time to figure out what the heck happened.
Yeah.
Some like alien bio infection.
Some bio.
It's crazy to think that this isn't real.
Yeah. Right now, this mood and this environment is reminding me a lot of the game Alien Isolation.
100%.
You know?
100% that. Especially the.
Yeah. the dark, rooms with the secondary lights.
Mm-hmm. Michael B.
I wouldn't trust that thing.
Yeah. I don't like how that light's on it.
Yeah.
Malfunction.
Oh, damn.
Unable to comply.
I like the green lighting though.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dog.
He ain't getting that back.
Yeah. Oh, look at his
Oh.
face. Whoa. Did you
Wait,
see the detail on his face?
Yeah, I did. The pores and the sweat.
Yeah. Yo, that looks real right
Yeah,
there.
it
That
does.
looks real.
I mean, we know as the actor Michael B. Jordan, which helps.
Yeah,
but
yeah, you're right. Yep.
The mocap and the CGI definitely do it justice.
And also it being in like a dark area. as
Yeah,
well, too.
exactly.
Knowledge. You are go for weapons hot.
Copy that. Going hot.
Now I'm assuming this is some sort of flashback.
Yeah. Bravo, guys. Jesus.
Yeah, right?
Like his eyes,
Yeah,
man.
I
His
know.
eyes. And his nostrils, the way it's flaring in the sweat
Yeah.
glands.
Yeah, look at it. Yeah, it really does look like live action.
That
like,
is insane.
Oh, that was his glove that he put
Oh,
down.
okay, got you.
Yeah, I know. I thought for a second I was like, is somebody else there?
Reminds me of that one scene from Jurassic Park when the velociraptors are in the
Yeah.
kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The tensity is there.
Yep, that's
you know?
exactly what it reminds me of. They're doing a great job with that.
Oh,
Oh!
did it just Oh, that was in the emoji, the
Yep.
crushed fingers. Look at those eyes, though. The tears.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
This is what we were looking for.
Yeah. Jesus, man.
Some sort of war or something. I do like how it's giving us a bit of backstory, though.
Mm-hmm. God, they are really showing those
Yeah.
fingers, man. Oh my God, I feel so bad for this dude.
This is doing a great job of creating a feeling of suspense.
Yeah, I'll tell you afterwards what this reminds me of.
Okay.
Of season 1.
I think I might know the episode.
Mm-hmm. The design reminds me of Owl. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn, yeah, a little bit.
Nice.
It's like a cat or a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Stupid.
Oh, nice.
Oh, word. There you go. Come on, man. Good job, man.
Yeah.
Good to see him on his feet.
Yeah, he's doing a bit better than he was
A lot better.
a couple seconds ago.
Yeah.
Warning. Maintenance robot malfunction.
Dude, it looks so real.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness. Ah. No, solid. I like
Now
that.
he's just got to find a way off the planet.
Yeah.
That was a really good episode. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, 100%. All right, everybody, and we just got done wrapping up episode 7 with the Michael B himself. Any thoughts, my man?
So, I think I said in the last video, there hasn't been an episode that has balanced story and visuals, and there it was.
Yeah.
We also said in the last episode that this season seemed a bit nerfed than the first season, and this just proved us wrong.
Yeah.
This was honestly all around an amazing episode, and like he said throughout the episode, it was super photorealistic. I don't know if this was even by the same people that did the Aquila Rift episode or the other episode that we saw, but it looked that quality, you know?
Yeah.
And like I mentioned in the episode too, it was very Alien Isolation like, and I'm starting to notice like a theme. I mean, we're second to last episode in now, but this and Black Mirror have had a pattern of not trusting technology.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's a Netflix thing or what, but I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it too. It looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks super cool. The thing that it reminded me of, and I was gonna, tell you about, was it reminded me of the episode where the girl was in space.
Yeah.
And she lost her
I
hand.
knew the episode. I was gonna leave it to you to
Yeah,
explain it. Yeah.
100%.
Because I was thinking the exact one. And
Yeah.
she gets on the jet, right?
Yep.
At the end, I think. And
Yeah.
she flies off.
Because specifically, and I think what this one did a great job at is tension. And I love that, because I think tension is so cool, because even with the episodes we've watched in the previous episodes, a theme of that was tension.
Yeah, tension
with
and suspense and like a
tension,
feeling of
suspense.
of uneasiness.
And I think that is something that can be easily told within 7 minutes or 13. And I think this is done so well. I mean, that moment, I mean, just the facial expressions too help out so much.
Yeah.
I was looking at this short, and then some of the scenes where you saw Michael B. Jordan's just facial expression just shifting, and it may be because like we've seen Michael B. Jordan before, but man, those facial expressions,
crazy. Just looking at the facial expressions shows like desperation and like he's actually trapped in this position in a room with a robot that's trying to murder him. How can he find his way out of the situation? Yeah,
and I think that is something that if that was done in another art style, not to say that it would have been just as good, but I think a hyper realistic version displaying something like this is just so much more fitting, because we can relate to it as humans. You know?
Absolutely.
So that was awesome, and we're about to hop right into the final episode of Love, Death, and Robots Season 2. So, guys, like always, support this channel if you haven't already by liking, commenting, subscribing, talking with people below in the comment section as well, too. Check out the Patreon if you would like to as well. And also, without a doubt, check out my man's work and the links below, because, man, oh man, we're just getting started with these. But let's head on to Episode 8 of Love, Death, and Robots Season 2. So much feels like it's too soon, man. Yeah, gotta wait another 3-4 years. Oh,
okay, so we see a penis on there,
yeah,
and the title was called The Giant. So I'm not liking.
I'm not
liking these dots that I'm connecting.
I'm not liking these. I'm not liking it either, man.
Yeah.
And it's hyper realistic.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Remember that comment about it being nerfed?
Yeah.
Go back.
Go back, please.
To investigate for ourselves.
Come on then.
Oh my God. It's like a Junji Ito story.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I was looking at his hair right there, and it was blowing ever so lightly, but the detail in it made it like it come to life.
Really?
Scene, yeah.
The vast proportions of his features made it impossible to assess the age of the giant.
That's
super surreal.
Yeah, that's super interesting.
Yeah.
I love how it started off.
A young man of discreet and modest temper.
I love how he's narrating it too.
Yeah.
God.
That's so weird. I love that shot though.
Yeah.
Of an ornate charm that belied the brutish power of the giant's physique.
Oh no. Here we go, guys.
Yeah.
His
Oh God, please don't do it to us. Okay.
All right. That's cool.
We being saved.
hero from the Odyssey than the conventional
Look at that hand.
human-sized
I know.
portraits previously.
The groves of his thumb, man.
The cuticles and the wrinkles.
Wrinkles of the skin.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow,
I
that's
like
awesome.
that. Yeah.
This is definitely the most fascinating one we've seen so far. 100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
providing us a glimpse into a world of similar
See how his hair is moving?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, this is so interesting.
copies.
Instead of beached whale, you got a beached human.
You're right. Is she on
Beach.
top of this thing?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for this thing to wake up and just...
Oh, God. Attack on Titan.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. That's a terrible idea.
Again, this is Love, Death, and Robots. I'm ready for everyone to just get murdered.
Yeah. It rolls over.
Yeah.
They're doing a great job at showing the scale.
Yeah, they are.
Even though the shots are close, compared to like that's incredible.
Yeah. And some of the shots being wide angle too really helps.
Yeah, it's like a monument.
It's kind of disrespectful. A little
Super.
bit. Yeah.
Super. I don't think you wouldn't do that to a whale.
No, yeah, no, you wouldn't be dancing on a whale.
Yeah.
We best get back to town. It'll be dark soon.
That lighting. Wow.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. You get a little too comfortable around this
Yeah.
giant.
That bird though.
Yeah, I know.
The hip. Going to be some overtime getting this done.
They trying to figure out how to chop it up or what?
Following day, I deliberately postponed my visit until late afternoon, hoping that I'd find fewer people on the beach.
I like how slowly decaying.
Yeah.
Corruption to come. This was the
I love that shot.
Yeah, the depth.
That is an awesome shot.
Yeah.
in which the rest of humanity found itself. However repellent it may seem, this ceaseless metamorphosis
You could see the veins inside this inside the skin.
death is what gave me the courage to finally
And the scales too.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What is that?
Oh, it's his arm.
Oh, okay. I just can't help but wonder what the hell happened.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're playing on.
for which all our finite lives are destined.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And his
Looks like sea foam a little bit.
Yeah, narration is freaking incredible.
Yeah.
Damn, of course humans would do
I
that.
know.
relief that the head had been removed.
Wow. Wow.
Who did that?
I think the
I guess the
sci-
construction
Yeah,
company
maybe.
or whatever.
Then any human likeness held by the giant had vanished.
Those shots where it's just like
Yeah.
being centered and just
Yep. Tracking him.
yeah,
Especially compared to the giant is so
with the
good.
scale and everything.
Yeah. Wow.
Months
I was about to say, I was like,
Oh,
thank God.
yeah.
Huh. Wow, that is so good.
Yeah.
convey the essence of the giant's magnificence than my last memories
That's a
of
little-
his bloated appendage.
That's kind of cool.
Mummified nose or ears of the giant hanging on walls and fireplaces.
Skull.
Wow.
That's really cool.
That's super
The
cool.
half skull.
Out of it. You want to look, you pay for it.
Oh.
As for the immense pit,
Well,
I was like, oh yeah.
though sadly it is mislabeled as belonging to a whale.
Huh?
no, that,
whale with a
that
penis?
belonged with the human.
Yeah.
Those who came and saw the giant after the storm now remember him, if at all, as merely a large
Wow. That was
Wow.
good.
Yeah, that was
That was good. All right.
super fascinating.
And that ends episode 8 of Love, Death, and Robots. Yo, we just got done episode 8, the last episode of Love, Death, and Robots season 2. Jake, thoughts, man?
Well, that was the most fascinating episode to me. I instantly saw such surrealism in that episode, both with just obviously what was going on. There's a giant on this beach with the scale and everything. It's meant to be surreal like that. But not only that, the color grading,
Yeah.
the brown and beige tones of the sand with the light blue grayish sky. kind of gave it that, and that's how the episode started. And again, this is only 13 minutes long.
Yeah.
Throughout the episode, it sort of went on like an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
Like you kind of feel bad and you feel disrespected for this giant because of what's happening to him. But as the episode goes on with the narration, which really brings it around the block, I think, with that mood, the colors shift to the sunsets, and and even though this thing's decaying, it's becoming more of like a feel good story because of the narrator's input on what he's feeling, and so it really is like symbolic, to me.
Yeah,
and again, fascinating. I think.
I 100% agree. I think there's an episode from season one of Love, Death, and Robots that this reminds me of a lot because of its philosophical nature.
Yeah.
And its surrealism, and that's definitely Blue. Like,
Blue,
even though they're definitely different in animation, I think they're similar in surrealism and they're similar in philosophical narrations because, both were talked about through a narration, actually, and we were kind of brought throughout this journey of evolution, of almost like life and death, between Blue and this episode as well too. And I think fascination is the best word to describe this, because this is definitely the grayest. And when I say grayest, I mean the most unknown of the episodes, but there's something so human about it, and you want more because it's surreal, and it's something that it's like the core of it is very human, but it's still alien. So you want to discover more about this, like, why is the giant here? Where did it come from? What does this say about this world now? Like watching the humans interact with it and what they're doing with the remains of, this giant, it happened and then it's gone. Yeah. But it lives forever within, our hearts and minds. And I think that's the theme of what this episode was trying to go forth. And, talking on the visual side, phenomenal. I think they showed a brilliant showcase of scale, from smaller details of the humans to the giant yet still microscopic detailing of the giant.
Of like the cuticles and the fingernails, the skin stretching and moving while the people are climbing on the giant. The eyeball, what's inside the eyeball, it gives it so much detail. And again, it sort of looked like a sea foam, which would make sense. He's on the beach. He's kind of again decaying, he's drying out, and that's what would happen. So they hit the nail on the head there, and again, like the panning shots,
I love
like
those.
you mentioned, when he was walking down and you just see a giant, the depth where he's just in focus, and the giant's blurred in the background, really
taking up the entire screen.
Really does justice to the scale that they're trying to convey in the episode too. And that's what really got me.
I think this is one of the episodes where it's a beautiful thing, to where it took everything that we said about storytelling and then it almost 180s it in a way where it's like you don't even have to tell a story to tell a story. Yeah. You showcase a moment, and you make sure that moment is as into the core, and when I mean into the core, I mean by as raw as possible with that moment, and then thus the story can almost organically grow from that foundation.
Yeah, exactly. That's the base.
Guys, I had a brilliant time with this, and I really hope you guys did too. I think this was such a really cool add-on to the schedule that I definitely want to do more of as things like this come out further on throughout the years, and I want to be able to bring people who are within the field to help educate you guys, and help these things educate us, and educate myself as well too. So any last words before you sign off, man?
Nothing. I think I love this season, and I'm happy to put my input and kind of share my knowledge of what I know about this with people who don't know and would like to know more. And again, like, hopefully I've given some pointers and like sources. I've given some sources like Kit Bash, World Creator, Mega Scan Quixels. All of this stuff, it's what's used in these episodes to give you guys, you know, knowledge and kind of build from that if you do want to get started and go into this field. That's everything that's being used in these episodes.
Yeah, I think
so,
that's
you know,
awesome.
hopefully I was able to kind of you know, open your mind to that.
100%. And I just want to say, Jake, thank you for like joining me on this. I think this is awesome. And you know, I knew that I could have, you know, really shown a lot of education as well through just like the aspects of filmmaking and just my knowledge of art itself. But you know, I think you've definitely not only shined a light in my knowledge, but to, you know, the audience as well too.
Yeah,
So definitely thank you for that. But guys, like always, you know, if you want to support this channel even more, have things like this be more of a commodity within this channel, definitely like, comment, subscribe, share it, comment below, talk with people. Let's have a really good engaging conversation going on, because this is such an awesome series that I think sparks a lot of incredible conversations, but as well as support really good artists like Jake and as well as me if you would like that. So definitely check out the link that showcases all of his work. Give him a shout out, follow him on Instagram, Twitter, check out his website, all that good stuff. Make sure you support good artists because they matter. Seriously, they really do. Guys, I think that's like probably the basis, the conclusion of what I have to say here. You guys know the drill. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.